Welcome back to the quarterback film room, where today is cut day. We're going to talk about a few of the quarterbacks who were released and some situations that have changed a little bit here moving forward. So, right off the bat, the Browns elect to cut quarterback Brock Osweiler. Earlier on in the summer, it seemed like Brock was going to end up being the starter for Cleveland, but obviously Deshaun Kaiser had a stellar preseason. And over the course of, say, the last week or so, it seemed imminent that Osweiler would be let go. That is official as of today. And rumor has it he is going to sign with Denver. He's going to return to the Mile High City and join the Broncos, where he'll be playing under offensive coordinator Mike McCoy moving forward. So that's interesting to say the least. Osweiler returning to Denver. The Minnesota Vikings elect to cut quarterback Taylor Heinecke. He does not make the 53-man roster. Heinecke, of course, had that elite performance week 3 of the preseason where he led a last-minute fourth-quarter comeback drive in a 2-minute drill situation where he looked like Russell Wilson in that game. Heinecke came back week 4. He struggled against the Dolphins in the final preseason opportunity for him, and today he is let go as well by the Vikings. So Heineke's going to end up somewhere. It'll probably be a practice squad capacity, but Heinecke released by the Vikings. Jacoby Brissett ends up being dealt from New England to Indianapolis to add depth to their quarterback room. The Colts end up keeping 4 quarterbacks. So Brissett joins Indy. He's obviously not ready to start week 1, but this is a situation that we'll have to monitor, as I feel like Jacoby Brissett could end up starting for the Colts probably October or November-ish. He has a very, very high ceiling, great physical skill set, and of course he had that stellar week 4 preseason performance as well. So his stock is really, really high right now. So Brissett ends up in Indy, where Scott Tolzien will be week 1 starter for the Colts. So those are 3 situations that are probably the biggest in our eyes. Other than that, the Bears elect to keep Mark Sanchez. So Sanchez is on the 53-man roster for Chicago. There was rumor that maybe he'd be cut, that the Bears cut Connor Shaw. Shaw, of course, was injured with an injury designation, so they released Shaw. Sanchez sticks on the roster. More than likely he won't play this year, but Sanchez is in Chicago for the duration of 2017. The Niners cut Matt Barkley in a move that you can kind of see why they did it, but at the same time, the same token, you say, well, maybe you want to keep him there to add a little bit of stability to that room in 2017. So that's an interesting deal. Matt Barkley released. C.J. Beathard won that backup job. But Matt Barkley release, I don't know where he'll end up. I mean, maybe Atlanta. Maybe he reunites with Steve Sarkisian in Atlanta. I could totally see that happening, but Matt Barkley released.